Hey, yo, what up, though? It's your boy OG Low Nitty, a.k.a. YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 313 Network. Islam, how y'all be? That's good. I'm good. That's good. It's good to hear that everybody all right, man. Everybody prospering. If you're not doing all right, I urge you and I implore you to stay positive, keep your head up, stay proactive, and always hold faith and trust in God. Today's segment, we're going to talk about when I was in Lima, Ohio, because I had told y'all in one segment about how I almost lost my life and that I knew that it was finna go down, and I knew I was right. So, when I got sent for, I went in. When you all, anytime I told y'all in one segment, when you're dealing with an organization, a family, or a collective group of people to obtain a particular goal, your life is no longer your own. Trust me when I tell you that, because you get sinful and you don't go in, guess what? You make it worse, because when they come to get you, it's going to be a totally different book, and you don't want to read that book. So go in, stand on truth, and you understand what I'm saying? It's a life you chose. So this particular segment, I'm out of Lima, Ohio. It's like December. Just a little bit after December the first month where it go through. My man Omar McGee, may Allah rest his soul, he got into it with a guy out there. I don't know if I'm not gonna mention this guy's name, because I heard, when the indictment came down 92, not 92, what 90, when the indictment came down 95, 96, he turned state and took the 10 when everybody else, like, you know what I'm saying, my man from Holland Park, he held fast, you know what I'm saying? He had to do 20 piece, you know what I'm saying? So, like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to him. The Holland Park brother, he had in 92, he had all black BMW. I ain't gonna say his name. And he had an old school joint. He's come through and holler at Omar, but I ain't gonna say his name either, but shouts out to him too. Real major figure when it comes to that particular team. But getting back to the moment at hand, when I was in Lima, Ohio, we go down there. Dude come get me. Put up in the Redcherokee. He got the lambskin, big old fur on. That's why I stayed on Townsend between Canfield and Forest. He put up in the Redcherokee, big old rims on it. Sounds in this muddy green lambskin, fox fur on it. Pick me up. Whoop. We shoot to his crib off of Parker and Sylvester, all blue house. I think black poles on it. He slide up in there, come out with a big old gym bag. He put it in there. Woo. We gon' get on the road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we make it to Lima, Ohio, across the street from Lima High. Shouts out to Martha. How you doing, Martha? I know it's been a long time. I don't know how long. Maybe over 20, 25. Shout out to Martha and her family. That was a chill spot, you know what I'm saying? We had a 345 house, and her sister and them too. 345 house. To make a long story short, I wanted to go home for Christmas. If anybody who do time OT, I'll get money, know what it's like when you know your family back at home starving and things ain't right, and that you are trying to be a breadwinner of that, and it is your duty because you are the older brother of some other siblings, like, you know what I'm saying, 8 other siblings, it's 9 of y'all, you the older brother, and things ain't all, all the way right, but it's Christmas time. I want to go home. I've already been up here, you understand me, almost a month going on. Like I say, a little bit after the first, after like the 6th or the 7th, I go up there. He come get me, go up there. So first, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks cleared. They, head lowball me, bang. You gonna do 2 this time. So that third week, he said two. So I leave unbeknownst without permission because I kept telling my man I want to go home for Christmas and see about my family. I've been up at man damn near a month. Mama don't know where I'm at. Don't nobody know where the hell I'm at. I need to pop up to my little brothers and sisters like I'm Santa Claus and bear gifts. So he go home and leave me up in Lima, Ohio. How I find out? Rest in peace to her also, Sharon Pearson. If anybody from that neighborhood over Seaburn who knows Sharon Pearson, she was really a gateway channel for us sliding in and out of Lima, Ohio to Detroit. Make a long story short, I say, Sharon, I need you to take me home. How about you, man? I said, my man, he went home and left me up here. He been gone, baby, 2 days ago. I said, I forgive you $200 now, take me home. Now, mind you, I finished my bag. I'm gonna go home with my 4 bands, all in stuff. They don't really, the program that they ran out there, man. You leave out there, man. You ain't leaving nothing with the D. You ain't leaving with the pay. Turn all that in. You leave, your payment is all you. That's all you better have. So if you do leave with some pay, you better have that stuff in your shoe, something like that, man. Because sometimes they'll pull up, man, on some crazy stuff, man, and be, you know what I'm saying, thinking the guy trying to, get on or something or whatever. But for the most part, I ain't got nothing but the folk. I leave, pay Sharon Pearson $200 in Blockbusters, Dubs. Take me home. We go on the ride, back on the road. I go home. Christmas beautiful. I put on. I go out the mouth. I hurry up. Made a few moves to guys who know me, who be buying and who need some stuff across the park on Mac and Ball. They weren't doing number quarters down there. Go down there, do 5, 6 real quick down there. I was everywhere with it. Because it was a whip. I was getting rid of it. Nigga, long story short. Me and no boy fall out. He's saying, well, he don't want me to come back up to Lima, Ohio, for every reason. I don't care. I'm back at the crib. I'd rather be home anyway. So my man Omar McGee come get me. Well, he picked me up. We're not doing the usual rigmarole talk. Let's go to the store, get a couple 40s, 5, you know what I'm saying, do what we do and ride and do what we do. We're not doing it this time. And at this time, he had a house on 6 Mile and Hassie that nobody had even been to yet because he was still putting money into it, fixing it up, plussing it out with the glass tables, gold trimmers, black leather. See, it was plussed out. When he got it done, that's the whole other story. But at this time, it's under construction. We down there. Just me and him. He on the phone talking to Head. Unbeknownst, I don't know what's going on, but I can tell the way he looking at me, the way he moping around, it's not good. So the way he acting and walking in and out of rooms and walking towards me and dipping, I'm just sitting there like, man, something ain't right. You can feel when something ain't right, man. You can feel it. If you ain't out here playing in these streets and you don't know what you into, man, I urge you, get out the streets. That's not for you. You should feel when something ain't right. Even though it's right, you got to stand on truth. Look here, man. I don't know what y'all on right now, but I know I'm innocent of whatever y'all on. I can explain it. So it come down to that. And it's always going to come down to a sit down. So at this time, old buddy on the move for what happened to Mark going to Inkster, run your airplay, lay old boy them down. Now they on him. Now he on the run, so I can talk to him through phone call. Omar, give me the phone. I'm talking to him. He very few words. How much you leave with? I say 4. He said, you sure? I said, yeah, that's 4. All right, you owe me. Get a phone to O. I get a phone to O. O walk to the back, come back, and I'm talking about with a sigh I never seen my friend let out. Like, he sat down in the car, like, and hit his head between his legs, was kind of like, man, my God, what? Then he start asking me what happened between you and Board. I say, but I ain't gonna say the first name. I said, what happened between you and Board? And I told him, I said, man, I told that lane I wanted to go home for Christmas, shout out my people with a couple dollars that I had, shoot a few movies, come on back. The lane left me up there. I mean, Dolph went back, everybody else went back, the lane left me up there. Make a long story short, he was like, well, he tried to say I ran off a 10. And I think at that point in time, that's when I knew my life was on the line, and I felt it, and I knew it, man. And it was that guy. He tried to put me in it. He tried to put me in the crosshairs, man. And even in the end, like I said, when the indictment came down, 95, 96, after I was locked up for some other stuff, after 92, when the indictment finally came down 2 or 3 years later, I heard he had turned state and took a 10-year bid and told everything about distribution, who was this and who was that, and he was the reason how they caught head. Yep, they went up in line and he was up in the condo. They didn't know where he was. Like I said, we had went there one night and it was pitch black up in there. So but he was a bunch of turns and corners and then into a cul-de-sac type of neighborhood. But yeah, but that was during the one time in my life, the one time when that particular team, I OT, when they got bored. If you ever watching this on the low, I ain't gonna say your first name, because I already got the whole 4-on-1 on how you did the guys and all that, man. How the statements you made, everybody's name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna talk about the mother guy saying nobody's name, but I'm talking about bored, but that's how that went down, man. If it was ever one time in my life I felt that somebody, that something was on me, was during that time when he tried to say I ran off with 10 and wouldn't remember what I had coming. That's what I had coming. And when he asked the question, that's what I had coming. According to his words, you're going to come out first week 1, second week 1, because it's pumping. After we get going, you out there, you're going to move up, you're going to do 2. And because he had a love for me like that. He wanted to see me shine, and I think Board probably saw I was gonna be his replacement, and he what I'm saying, he put a double cross and just dirtied me up. Like I said, a lot of guys when you out there in the game, man, a lot of guys pull tricks, dirty you up, mess with a bag, do anything, man, to make you look like you other than what you are. They try to undermine you. But nevertheless, you have to be founded and stand on truth. Hey, that ain't what that is. That ain't how I gave that to him. No, that ain't why I left it. That ain't how I left that. You got to stand on that. A lot of times, guys don't be having the courage of the truth, and even though they're right, you know what I'm saying, they get, dispersed of or disposed of, and the guy that be wrong, the devil, is smiling with a smirk, prevailing again. So a lot of time, man, you got to be able to let a guy know, man, no, I'm out here standing on tall business, man. I don't operate like that. I don't get down like that, man. If I tell you something happened that way, man, trust me, as the way it is not, man, we can dead it right here or I dead it right here. And then everybody here is going to raise in. Because more than likely, if I go to a meet like, situation like that, where it been be like that, in that lifestyle, I will have that on me. Yeah, I will have that on me. Google me. All my bits is what it is. Gizmos. Whether it be some with it or even if either juvie. Gizmos. I kept them on me all the time. So, when you dealing with the kind of lifestyle, you have to understand it, man. But that's the one time that I felt when I was in that particular family, running with that particular group of guys, at that time, my life, I felt I was finna get killed. And I knew something was wrong. I knew it. But then what made me feel good was that I heard that wasn't the first time he had did that. And Head had knew that. And he just probably figured, you owed me. I ain't gonna get off into how I cleaned that up and made that right. But I had to. Hey, yo, it's your boy OG Low Nitty, a.k.a. YoungEl, coming to you from the OG TV 313 Network. It's been a pleasure. And once again, I'm on you.